Now, can you imagine that baby stimmy? Like, say it starts January 1st and you're in labor and it's like New Year's Eve.
Oh, dude,
You're crowning. I'm pushing my baby's head back in.
Abort go for round 2.
You're gonna give that $1,000 in stock, man.
Just hang in there.
I'm drop kicking him, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come in like a Lex Luger clothesline. I'm gonna throw him back in there.
Yeah, that's
I'm
insane. It's genius. Think about it, because now if you have like 6 kids, like that, it's a huge. I actually love the idea.
Typically, tax incentives do stop, but that might be different. That might be like child tax credits stop after like 5 kids.
You get 6, or like I would say, even if you have.
Well, they punish the Mormon and the Amish. So they usually cap you. Amish have a lot of kids.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, they don't do birth control, so
they don't. Well,
plus they don't have electronics. You're 17 and married to your 16-year-old junior high sweetheart, and you don't have TikTok. You're looking at each other across the straw pallet.
Yeah. Well, you also need an army to build your next house.
I just have, Amish, they get excited. I saw her ankle. Yeah. It's time to go.
Oh my goodness. I'm thinking of too bad of jokes. But either way, to the Google Trends, back to that answer just is I think we will see an uptick, and it coincides with I had a really good Twitter space last night, and I was talking to some individuals that were actually talking about the market being extended, but not in the way where it's like this super cycle. In a way where we don't actually get that rally. Like we'll have maybe one more
institutional channel where it just kind of goes up.
Well, and then if you're looking at the Feds aren't going to, for example, the Feds aren't going to, they're not like pivoting for like probably like we don't expect them to do crazy bond purchases there. They can lower interest rates for a very long time. They have still 4.25, right? So you're still like that could put us into 2027, which means there might be also this VC era in 2026, because it's a weird market right now that we're in. Institutions 4 months ago were like selling. You saw them selling off their assets, cash balances, saying like we're going to go into this recession. And now it's like flipped the script. They're like now repurchasing, now looking at all this like GDP growth, now going, okay, this sector is going to boom. You might have like this weird marketing from VCs take place in the tail end of 2026, which historically would go against like the traditional 4-year cycle, but be like a small market boom late 2026, early 2027. So this is interesting, like things we should watch out for, especially if we do get like a Trump stimulus check, which it's not a stimulus check, but talking about a care package for kids or something. Those are huge buying mechanics that could push this market pretty quickly.
Yeah, there's going to be a record amount of toddlers with MicroStrategy stock, if they're stuck in the stock market, that is. All right, let's look at GameStop here.